Today I'm showing you how to change your studio or workspace lighting situation from something like this to something like this. And I'm going to show you today step by step exactly what you need to do and what you need to have. Let's get going. Today we're talking about lighting and just how easy and important it is. So right here, as you see, if you watch my videos, I typically have a 3-light setup. One right here is my main light. It's kind of shining on a 45-degree angle. It's just a big softbox, which I'll show you in a second. I do have a smaller light back here, just a little kind of filler light, I guess, that I take around with me, use it for product photography and whatnot. And of course, I have my glowing LED light strip from behind, which you see change color all the time. There it is with it off, there it is with it on. So just like that, easy, and with probably a couple $100, I have my entire lighting set up. So it can be a little bit intimidating if you're just getting started out, but I promise you, if you just fiddle around with it, or you just maybe have the budget for one light, start there. So you know what a 3-light setup looks like because you're looking at it right now, but I'm gonna show you exactly what I'm looking at so it makes more sense. So here's me just recording myself, and here's what I see, and you guys can also know what I'm looking at here. So in front of me, I have that big, huge 45-degree angle main light with the softbox. I'm using the Godox SL60W. You can see it over there, as well as a Godox softbox. It doesn't have to be expensive. You don't need the best gear. And that's pretty much it for my main light. Beside me here, I have a little fill light, and all that is just a tiny little portable, very inexpensive light that I use for products and whatnot. And that's all it is. It's just kind of giving me a bit of contrast back here, a little bit of fill light. And then finally you see behind of course, my typical LED light strip from Amazon that I make all different colors and whatnot. It costs about $20, and you've seen it red, you've seen it blue. It's just kind of fun. And there you go, just like that. And that cost me $20. So let's show you 3 different styles. This is the one, of course. This is your 3-light setup. Here's a 2-light setup, just my main light, and of course my glowing lights back there. And this is the 1-light setup. This is just a really dramatic look. It's just a single 45-degree angle softbox, and this is what you get. Nothing too exciting, but it doesn't really look all that bad either. It's definitely better than what you saw in the beginning. You're gonna wanna stay away from fluorescent lights. You wanna do as much as you can to control the light. But of course, I'll link all of this stuff in the description for you in case you wanted to check any of this out. And let's look at what I mean. You don't need to spend $1 million to have some decent gear. If you could only afford one light, I really suggest having a main light like this SL60 and one big diffuser. A diffuser is gonna give you that nice soft looking light, and you're also gonna be able to use it for things like product and portrait shots as well. I use my main light and my diffuser in pretty much every video that you see, including most of my B-roll shots. As far as the portable little video light's concerned, you don't need one of these, but it does help when you want to add just a little bit more definition or really put the emphasis on something. And if you're out and about and if you're not in the studio, it can be really handy. And finally, my super inexpensive LED light strip. This is just going to help to add some environment, some character to the background, or whatever you want to come up with. So as you can see, with just a little investment, you can totally change the look of your workspace or your studio. So picking up those 4 things brand new is going to run you $305.97 not on sale. And if you ask me, that's not bad. You can also use these lights for photography or any video projects that you might have, but of course you have to stay within your budget. And just like that, I wanted to show you that you don't have to have a heck of a lot of experience or money. All this stuff's just trial and error, it's fun. So if you are a creator and you're struggling with lighting or kind of getting your studio the way you want it, just experiment, throw a couple bucks into it. I really recommend you investing in some decent equipment. It doesn't have to be the best, but as you can see here, I don't think it looks too bad, but you be the judge. So there it is, guys. Let's leave it at that. There's my quick little tutorial showing you exactly what you can do with not a heck of a lot of money if you want to do a 1, 2, or 3 light setup. If you like this video, if it helped you out and you want to see more just like it, consider hitting that like and subscribe button. If you want to buy anything that I've talked about here today, I'll throw a link in the description like I mentioned. And like always, make mistakes, be yourself, get out there and create more. See you next time. Ugh. Okay, so lighting matters. And today, in today's video, we're talking about all about lighting and this situation quickly, easily. I'm going to show you how you can quickly and easily turn your light coming in there. You can still get the idea of maybe sun coming from this direction if you wanted to cover that up, or you can use the sun altogether. I don't even know what I'm saying.